three signs that you might be in the consuming relationship. May I ask, what is a consuming relationship? What is a relationship that consumes everything you do? It consumes who you are. It consumes your thoughts. It consumes everything. And you might say, well, doesn't that mean that I'm in love? Yeah, in the beginning. But then when it characterizes itself that like you can't live without the person, everything has to do with the other person, you can't make decision, and you're forgetting who you are. So I'm gonna give you three things there's actually a danger to that. A lot of times it could start off by, yeah, I like this person, I'm in love with this person, and I'm connecting with this person. Or it could even be a regular, like a business partner, and that you are connecting with, and the next thing you know, there's three things you do. That's a big warning sign. Number one, you dismiss or diminish who you are. You're forgetting who you are. You're losing the sense of your identity. You're so involved in this person, you forget like the things that you like. That's the second step. You're dismissing not only who you are, but you're also disregarding your delights. You're disregarding the things you delight on. You're disregarding the hobbies that you have. You're disregarding the things that you like. You're disregarding everything about yourself. And what I've found is you leave yourself with like, man, I don't even know who I am. I don't know what I like. I don't know. Oh man, I just don't know. You're lost in this fog of like not knowing. You're disconnected with life. So that's number one. You're dismissing or you're diminishing who you are. You're disregarding your delights. And lastly, you dread being alone. You dread being dissed, right? You dread being distant from the person. So when you dread being alone, that's attached to a fear of abandonment, a fear of being lost, a fear of being left behind, a fear of missing out. And those are not good drivers. Those are not good drivers to be in a relationship when you're constantly being diminished or dismissed, or you diminishing who you are. If that's a pattern within the relationship, that is not going to create a good ending. Okay, it only will lead to destruction. So those are those three things: the diminishing who you are, the actually disregarding your delights, and dreading being alone or dreading the distance. All of those will lead to destruction because it causes you to lose who you are, causes you to drive to keep on clinging on to the relationship, right? And then the fact of like, dreading being alone is that you're not comfortable being alone. You're not comfortable with your emotions. You're not comfortable with the being by yourself because maybe you don't like you. The second thing you want to do is to actually delight in your passion, in your desires, in what brings you joy. You want to delight in that. So what does that mean? You have to take time. A lot of people are so busy taking care of other people, so busy being consumed with the relationship that like I just said, they lose in touch with the things that brings them, joy. I know for me, drawing definitely brings me joy. And I find myself when I'm either consuming a project, consuming a dysfunctional business relationship, I lose all of those. I lose the things that brought me light, brought me delight, brought me joy, brought me life. And that's when there's a problem. Because after a long time, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, who am I? I don't even know what I like I said before, okay? And the last thing, instead of like running away, dreading being alone, you gotta dig deep. You gotta dig deep into what's going on with you emotionally, dealing with the pain, dealing with the fear, confronting the insecurities, because those are the things that keep you in a dysfunctional, a consuming relationship, and those are the things that drives you away from what's healthy. Right? So you got to dig deep. You got to be able to see what's going on inside. I know for me, that helped a lot. Once I dig that, I had deeper root to stand. I had deeper root to not have to, if somebody were becoming distant, or somebody left, or somebody ended the relationship, the business relationship, I'm okay. They don't make or break me. But I couldn't get there until I allowed myself to dig deep into what my fear was, digging deep into my insecurities and going, okay, well, I'm gonna have to face this. I'm gonna get to face this. I'm gonna allow those roots to stay in, nurture my body, nurture who I am, right? And then I don't quote unquote need to have this person interacting with me. I don't need to have this, right? So you're more interdependent versus codependent, right? So again, discovering who you are, right? Discovering what your identity is, what by delighting in what you like, your desires, your passion, and two, you definitely want to dig deep into the emotions, what brings you security, and the healing that you may need. All right, that's what I want to share with you. Well, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please do subscribe if you like the video, and please share it, and also click on the bell button there so you can be notified with any new videos that I come out with. Thank you.